Today, I will sign an order to impose a 10% global tariff under Section 122 over and above our normal tariffs already being charged. And we're also initiating several Section 301 and other investigations to protect our country from unfair trading practices of other countries and companies.
U.S. President Donald Trump imposes new global tariffs after the Supreme Court rules some of his earlier tariffs unconstitutional. The president lashed out at the justices who ruled against him, alleging they're under the influence of foreign powers.
Well, I think that foreign interests are represented by people that I believe have undue influence. They have a lot of influence over the Supreme Court, whether it's through fear or respect or friendships, I don't know.
The Supreme Court case concerned tariffs levied under the International Emergency Economic Powers Act, or IEEPA, which allows the president to regulate international commerce after declaring a national emergency. But in a 6-3 ruling, the court found that doesn't cover tariffs. Trump also repeated allegations of unfair dealing against longtime trading partners like Canada.
Car plants coming in from Canada who ripped us off for 30% of our market. Mexico ripped us off for a big portion. Over the years, they've taken our market. They've taken our cars. They manufacture them in Japan, Germany, and all over the place.
Frankly, Canada is in exactly the same position today as we were in yesterday.
Trade attorney Mark Warner says for Canadian businesses, very little changes. Around 90% of trade is still tariff-free under CUSMA, and sectoral tariffs on steel, aluminum, and the auto industry are still in place. Warner adds while the Supreme Court finds Trump can't impose tariffs using IEEPA, he has many other tools.
The reality is the successive Congresses since the Great Depression, if you like, the famous Smoot-Hawley tariffs, have essentially delegated authority to a lot of tariff policy to the president, and the president is correct. He can use them.
Canada's federal government doesn't appear to be celebrating. Canada-U.S. Trade Minister Dominic LeBlanc issued a statement saying the decision reinforces Canada's position that IEEPA tariffs are unjustified, adding that as the CUSMA review approaches, we are working to create growth and opportunities on both sides of the border. In Ottawa, Shally Lee, City News.